What's up, guys? Today, I was following the story, man. You know, as soon as I got back from one of my interviews, um, ig- ignore the undone bed back there. One of my favorite artists since literally the beginning when he dropped, Look at Me, was one of the greatest, like, turn up songs. But when I actually came in tune to his music and look back at the old music and then what he's making now into what, you know, the music and the positive words that he made an impact. He was the most talented artist of our generation. I can say that were like period. Like he was literally up there, man. He was up there as a legend. He was going to become a legend, but if, as a matter of fact, he is a legend now, even if he's passed away. But now that he's gone, I know a lot of people that hated him and everything else are gonna open their eyes to stuff like this. And it's crazy how first it was Little Pete, and then afterwards it was Rich the Kid to where he got shot. I think that's what happened. He got shot or something at a during a home invasion, but he made it through. And then it was X. Like, but at the same time, when I've seen that he was shot in his car, purchasing, looking at bikes that he wanted to purchase, and then they said that somebody ran up on him while he was in his car, his BMW i8, and he was left breathless. I think that was like the closest to where I really wanted to cry over somebody that was a celebrity, not because he was a celebrity, but because I literally every single word I related to everything that he was saying when it comes to depression, to where he wanted to kill himself, to where he was so hurt over a girl, or the stuff that he's been through. I felt every single thing. And to anybody that's watching this that is an artist that's gonna agree to what I'm saying is, one thing I learned from him was, me as an artist, to never be stuck in one type of box. And I think that was one thing that I was stuck in before I heard him. And it's like, you know, when all these other artists started coming out, Chippy Red, X, um, Ski Mask, just like, it was cool being myself, but at the same time, music was letting me know and letting me tell my story of my emotions of what's going on. You know what I mean? But when it came to singing, or listening to rock, it's like, people know that I listen to rock music. People know I love country. People know I love all genres of music. But it's like, I don't have to be stuck in that box. That's one thing I learned from him. Now, the positivity part, it's like, I've always had that positivity. I've always had that for other people. But at the same time, it's like, we needed to hear that too. Like, people that are positive need to hear positive words from other people too. Because at a time to where we're strong for people, it takes a lot, and I mean a lot, to break us down, to not, to basically, get into a depressive state to where we're not okay, to where, we're hurting. And I think one of the biggest things is, be yourself. Don't be scared of other people, you know, telling you what to do. Always pursue your dream. And this is something that he was saying. He was saying, regardless of if I pass away or if I die, I want everybody to take my message. I want at least, I think he said 4 million kids to relate, and not relate, but to succeed and push through regardless of what's going on. But at the same time, it's what I wish that he didn't put that into the universe, because the biggest thing that that was awesome was to see Ski Mask and X back again performing side to side, and it's like, man, like there was so much hate around him and there was so much positivity. It's like, it's crazy because the people that I follow, even the comedians, he literally spreaded positive energy to everybody, DM'd everybody. If he liked something, he would DM you, tell you what's going on. Like, but at the same time, he was right. And I think any artist that says this is right, that social media pushes the negative and not the positive. And even when the concerts were going on and when he, somebody hit him on stage, it's like at the same time he was telling people, don't be racist, don't spread negativity, always spread positivity. Um, you know, he was always pushing that even through all the bad. But for anybody that listens to X, just know for us as fans, we looked at him more than just an artist. We actually related to him. We actually felt like he was, you know, reaching out to us, which he was, for the people that listen to his music. He even said, that some of his songs were for us and some of them were for him and to go into his mind. And he did a perfect job of that, you know. But if you guys do not know the incident, what happened is that the full incident anyway, I know I briefed it, but what happened is that he was going shopping for some bikes. He was looking at, different bikes to purchase. At the same time, when he entered his vehicle, somebody ran up to him and shot him. They haven't said of how many times he's been shot or nothing like that. They actually showed images too, to where he was literally just breathless in his car, just laying in a stance to where he wasn't breathing, he wasn't moving. And I think that was the part what really scared me. But when they pronounced him dead, that is a horrible feeling. Because, like, even now I'm feeling, it's like, for somebody to put so much impact on people, but to die early is not a right thing. And one thing that I'm going to do, hopefully when I make that, when I make it to the industry, I'm going to do the same thing. That's one thing that I want to do for even my subscribers that know, that I want to spread positivity. I want to change a lot of things, and I'm going to keep pushing that too. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. But X-Man, if you're listening, know that everybody loves you dearly. Everybody took all your words and we're listening. We listened. And I want to say thank you for even opening my mind even more than I have. And I hope that everything is great. I hope everything is fine with you. Also, I pray for a smooth recovery for your family, even though the road ahead of them is going to be rocky. But I want to say that you're loved and you have an impact in this world. Thank you.